me the opportunity to have this amazing rapper on my show tonight. Everybody knows her, FLAUJAE. So a lot of people do know her for being Camouflage, her father, rapper's daughter. But she is known for so much more amazing, beautiful things than that. A lot of people know her, I believe, season 13 on America's Got Talent. She got the golden buzzer. So that's a huge congrats and a congratulations and a hurrah for you, FLAUJAE. I'm so thankful you're here tonight.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yes. So real quick, I wanted to just know if we can get a little bit inspiration about you. Where do you feel like when you wanted to become a rapper, where did your inspiration come from?
The inspiration came from like my father being a rapper, like when I was younger.
Yeah.
And like as I got older, I just really like love music. Like I love creating it. I love doing everything around music. So that's what still pushes me now.
Wow, that's amazing. And so since your father was the rapper and, you know, you were getting into it and everything, what age did you feel like you were starting to vibe with your dad? Where you're like, okay, I might want to try this a little when I get older?
It was like when I found out that he was like, when I found out that when he was alive that he did music.
Yes.
I really wanted to do it since I was, young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like just to follow in his footsteps. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like he left his legacy behind for me.
Oh, no, he definitely did. And I'm going to say you're moving it so strong and proud, girl. You are vibing. You are out there. You're making an awareness for, so much that's going on for the world. And you're bringing all the positive energy. And I love talking to you, getting to know you as well tonight, for the world to see that, especially in your music. Because I know we have one song we're going to play later.
For sure.
So, FLAUJAE, when you were getting into the music and everything with your father, and you wanted to be a part of it, and you wanted to take his legacy, shortly after, where then did you feel like, something where you were like, okay, this is what my dad did. I'm going to take this and make it extreme to where you are now?
I know. It's crazy to think about it, like how far I've came from it, really.
It is. Well, your age as well, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm only 16. I'm doing all these things and his legacy, and it's. I'm extremely proud of myself. First of all,
girl, you've done so much, and I'm extremely proud of you. I mean, everything that you've known for, especially being on America's Got Talent. You got the golden buzzer on season 13.
Yes.
So, can you just tell us exactly what was your emotion when they hit that golden buzzer? Did you cry?
I cried, I screamed, it was everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I just never thought, it was always a dream. Like, I would always watch America's Got Talent and look at all the golden buzzers. I never thought I'd see myself getting one. That was crazy to me.
I feel like you deserved it completely, and it was probably more mind-boggling where it actually, you witnessed it, like you were a part of it. You were under the stage and like what, confetti, I think, falls or something. And it's like a big, gigantic, like, noise above you or something. It's a very iconic moment.
Absolutely.
So that's something that you are going to be definitely known for, as well as, an amazing rapper and, TV personality and everything that you've done.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's like a good accolade to have, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, they don't have it under their belt, especially because their father was legacy, So that's something that you can definitely carry on with you and cherish the moments and then make that amazing music that everybody loves. And then vibe, obviously, and reach out to your fans, have a great connection.
Yeah, that's like, absolutely. Then my fans really drive me, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm getting that feedback on my music and anything on social media, like, that really drives me.
Oh, no, I definitely need to say that, I don't know, I keep hearing an echo somewhere, that's weird. I honestly just need to say, with your music, what we're going to hear tonight, especially with Level Up, guys, I need to just bump this song. This song is out there to the point where it's super iconic, and it just makes you want to dance, okay? And it makes you actually, like, you want to go in a club and kind of twerk. And you know what? Yes, I did say twerk, and I never ever say that on my show, but her music does that.
For sure, yeah.
It needs to be on the radio And shortly after, the show tonight with me, I also want to get your permission from you and your mother, Kia, if we can play your music here tonight on Hamilton Radio as well as the world.
For sure, let's do it.
So we are going to say, FLAUJAE, a lot that you've, overcame, been through, dealt with. You're an amazing person. And what you do to give back, okay? So I know we were talking a little bit off air, but I want to make sure you bring a huge, strong standpoint to this. You go to, what is it, the Youth Community Church? Is that what it is? I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I say the right thing.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do for the Youth Community Church?
We give back. You know what I'm saying, and we talk to the kids, and we try to sponsor as many people as we can, like for back to school, Thanksgiving, or any holiday where we can help out and make a difference. I
love that. Is that kind of also like where you guys give food? Is that like a food shelter? No, food.
No, it's not. It's not like a food shelter. Dude.
Okay.
It's just where people come when they're in need.
I love that. That's amazing. And then you also work with, you said, boys and girls. And where is this located for the needy shelter? This is just like the Boys and Girls Club is like a program where kids go. It's kind of with like an after school program. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it's like that type of thing.
I think
for kids.
And you're just working with them and like you give them one-on-one attention?
Absolutely.
Is it like you're tutoring them a little bit too? Like do you help them with like homework and stuff? Oh, come on. You're like a big sister on top of it. This is amazing. I love your energy. I really do. And you are such a beautiful person. It's super exciting to just get to know you better for everything that you've done. Stuff that you do outside of being a rapper. I mean, you do a lot of sports. As we know, you do basketball.
Yeah.
And what other types of sports do you like to do, to keep yourself busy and maintained?
Baseball. Those are really the three things I love to do.
Okay, so baseball and basketball?
Yeah.
I love that. That's how you stay fit, and that's how you keep yourself motivated, right?
Definitely.
All right, so
sometimes you have to take a break from the music and everything that comes with it, like social media and everything, and basketball clears my mind.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say social media can be very stressful, very hectic, especially if you have haters. Do you have people that hate on you or send you bad comments, bad negative stuff? What do you say to them?
I do, but I feel like that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not doing anything right, if you don't have anybody that's like hating on you, you're not doing something right. Because everybody gonna have an opinion on what you're doing. But as long as they have, I'm not worried because they're watching, and watching means I'm something special.
Oh yeah, and you have their attention.
Yeah.
And they're waiting for you to drop something where not a lot of people but you got this. You know exactly where you're going. And your mom, Kia, is your strong compassion, and she's pushing you down that path where she knows what's right for you. So
definitely.
I love that. So we are going to get ready to play Level Up shortly, but I wanted to know exactly when you did this song, because with rapping, it's so different depending on what you try to go with or what you feel in the moment. So Level Up, what would you like to say that it's based kind of out of? Like, is this a dance song? Is this something where, you can vibe to if you feel very negative? Like, what would you recommend?
Well, making that song, it was like pure energy, really.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an energy song. Like, you can take it however you want it, you know what I'm saying? But it's really made for you to feel good and listen to it and just get lit with it.
That is, amen. That is super true. That is lit. Okay. What did you just make me say, FLAUJAE? I said lit. I think that we're going to play. You think you want to play it now? FLAUJAE?
Hello?
Yeah. You want to play your song now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Turn me up all the way up. Super high. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to freestyle it. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Me and Spiff, keep one on the
click though. And I'm in a new beamer and sit low. Yeah, they follow the drip, but don't slip though. Had to chop off the top, yeah, get go. Wrong with that game, that's a click though. And I'm in a new beamer and sit low. And they follow the drip, but don't slip though. Had to chop off the top, get go. Yeah, I'm on another level. On the beat, ain't heard another better. Need to watch, I need another bezel. You get caught, you better never tell them. Yeah, level up, level up, yeah, level up, level up, yeah, level up, yeah, level up, level up. I don't play no games, we are not the same. Drip accordingly or get up out my way. I just get the game, give it to the gang. I can't trust no lanes, you should be ashamed. I'm not a buster, you buster. I cannot run with you suckers. They just be playing too much. Yeah, I'ma just count on my books, trying to save up my cash, cause I've been at the bottom. I'm running the game from the summer to autumn. They still in the drip and I seen them, I caught them. Ain't giving no chain, don't leave me your honor. Yeah, they say I spit. Ooh, call me Lil Simi the auto. Yeah, dressing all white, like I was Demi Lovato. Running the game and I kick those. On the low in a Jeep with a tent though. And they mad at me cause of my drip though. Ain't no taking my chain, we gon' hit bro. Running the game and I kick those. On the low in a Jeep with a tent though. And they mad at me cause of my drip though. Ain't no taking my chain, we gon' hit bro. Only run with that game, that's a click though. And I'm in a new beamer and sit low. Yeah, they follow the drip but don't slip though. Had to chop off the top, yeah, get gone. Run with that game, that's a click though. And I'm in a new beamer and sit low. And they follow the drip but don't slip though. Had to chop off the top, get gone. Yeah, I'm on another level. On the beat, ain't heard another better. Need to watch, I need another bezel. You get caught, you better never tell them. Yeah, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. I don't want you to think I didn't level up. Got the deal that I want, I don't settle, bruh. I count a $1 million a month, that's the cheddar, bruh. I got my foot on they neck, I ain't letting up. Pay attention to the opposition, but they be my friends, wanting my position. Then they go out there and try to stop the mission. Set a proposition just to pop the tension. Man, I'm a go, taking my flow. They gotta go, I swear they gotta go. Man, they stay on my way, but I'm rocking the boat. And they stay on my page, but we talking the most. Yeah, I drill like the rain on the roof. They try to take my chain and go poof. If I'm in the game, I'ma shoot. And it ain't a thing I can't do. Only run with that game, that's a click though. And I'm in a new beamer and sit low. Yeah, they follow the drip, but don't slip though. Had to chop off the top, yeah, get gone. Run with that game, that's a click though. And I'm in a new beamer and sit low. And they follow the drip, but don't slip though. Had to chop off the top, get gone. Yeah, I'm on another level. On the beat, ain't heard another better. Need to watch, I need another bezel. You get caught, you better never tell them. Yeah, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Oh my goodness, we just heard Level Up by FLAUJAE. Girl, we need to talk about like when you freestyle and where do you get what you freestyle? Like I know you vibe in the moment, but where do you feel like you're pulling from? Is this all from like your head? Is this like from inspiration? Is this like from things that you've gone through?
I think it's just like how I'm feeling. Like like it's just it's surreal to me. Like I still don't know where it comes from. You know, it's just like I say something and then I say something else and it just goes. It's like I'm not even forcing it or it's
coming
just
so easily, right? Like very natural now.
Very natural.
I love that. So I really have to say, a lot of your music, especially with Level Up, like the way you hear it and stuff, it gives me so much tone of like Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's a huge, like, it's a great honor for yourself to sound like Cardi B, you know, or the next Nicki or Cardi B. I mean, you're making your way up there very shortly, very soon. So I definitely hear Cardi B though. Like some parts of Level Up, I was like, wait, who is this? Is this featuring Cardi? Or like mind boggling, like blowing my mind literally. And it's so amazing because we actually have somebody in the chat as well. One of my good friends, Johnny C, the pizza guy. And he wanted to know, he said that your beat was very sick, but he said New York City roots. I was like, no, Savannah, Georgia. And then Justin also said it. Yeah.
People say like, you have like a northern flow. I get that a lot for sure.
I think it's the way that you flow. I really think it is. I think it's just the way that you vibe and you push yourself, you know, to getting that. But Another big thing with rap game that I just would love to know, because a lot of rappers do this. Do you guys try to rhyme from time to time? Does that just help? Or
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
You try it. You know what I'm saying? You try to rhyme and write as much as possible. Just so it's like perfect.
yeah, sometimes it is because you run into that word like orange. Nothing rhymes with orange, so you always run into a word where you're like, oh, gotta change that up. Gotta change, my hook to get everybody attached and ready. But I love your hook. I love the beat of the song. I mean, the beat is so sick. It's so deep down. Like I said, you just want to get up and dance. I mean, if you saw me live while I'm talking to you, I'm moving my arms back and forth, and everybody's like, you go get it. I was like, that's what's happening right now.
It's lit.
It is, and it's just, I think it's super inspirational. Level up can also be something where, say, maybe a person doesn't know where they're supposed to be in life. They're leveling up, The song can be super inspirational, and it has different meanings, I guess, to each person that listens to it. For myself, I'm very positive as well as you are. So I look for the best meaning of it. So like I said, if somebody has a bad, life or whatever they're dealing with, they can level up. They can upgrade from that negativity to positivity. Another thing probably for level up can definitely be, where you're feeling depressed or low, or you just want to go out and party, you level up. you get lit, right? Exactly. So there's so many ways that you can listen to the song and feel the song with the emotion and the vibes. I feel like a lot is going on, but I'm really excited for you. I know we have some new stuff in the works coming midsummer. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely. A new project. It's called My Own Again.
Okay, so is this going to be an album, or what are we working on? Is it like a few singles? What are you spewing up?
It's just, I want to call it an EP, but it's too long to call it an EP, so I'm going to just call it a project, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to call it an album because it's not like an official album.
Ooh, so now I'm curious. How many songs is this going to be? This has to be more than like 10. I just feel like...
Yeah, I think it's going to be like exactly 10.
Oh, wow. I just picked that number out of like the top of my head. That's perfect.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like 10 because I just want to release all the old good music I have because I'm sitting on a lot of music.
Yeah.
I'm just getting it out.
Now, what do you feel like who would you like to collaborate with big celebrities now, like these days? Like, who would you like to be on stage with or actually have like a collaboration on your song with? Like they would, sing part of it. Like,
J. Cole is my life.
All right.
Drake and collab. That's like my favorite rapper of all.
J. Cole, yes. I've definitely heard of him. I mean, he is insane, very talented musician.
Also, another artist, Louis Capaldi, I think.
Okay.
I love his music.
I feel like, what about Iggy Azalea?
I didn't listen to Iggy in a long time, but I remember she was going crazy one time. That was the dope.
Well, she might still have new music coming out, but you never know. I mean, if you become bigger than anyone, she might be trying to contact you or Ariana. You never know what's going on.
That's a plan right there.
Okay, so you're trying to see if Ariana would collab with you.
For sure, that would be crazy.
Make that your goal. Work hard for that goal. Put it out there. I believe in the universe, so a lot of anything that you put out there, FLAUJAE, it comes right back to you. So you put positive in that world, and you say you want to do a collaboration with Ariana, she'll come knocking on your door in 3, 2, 1. So put it out there. Yes, definitely. I feel like you definitely want to put everything out there that you want your hopes and dreams for, because you want people to dream big. And I feel like a lot with your music, with the emotion, you're pushing all of us to dream big. Like you're helping people that maybe don't even dream. They want to know how you started,
For sure.
So.
And that's a big part of my message in my music. Like, go after what you want.
Yeah, I love that. I was going to say, what's something that a lot of your fans know you for your inspiration?
They know me for like never quitting. You know what I'm saying? Like going through situations and never giving up. Really.
Or do you ever have the time where you get very emotional? Not even if it's just on stage, maybe before you're actually in like recording studio, or you forget your words.
Not necessarily emotional, but it's time to sit back and think, and I'm like, reminiscing over everything, and I'm, really looking at where I'm at in life. You see what I'm saying? And it kind of made me emotional, especially in the studio when I'm creating music that's really meaningful.
Especially because your mother Kia, does she go to the recording studios with you? Like she listens to you when you're recording?
No, I told her she's not allowed in the studio because I don't know. It's something about her Christmas. It's like really it really like make me on my game, like 10 toes, and try to impress her the most. When you're in the studio, you don't want to be like that. You want to be laid back. You want to be chilling, just vibe.
Yeah. So what I mean, but does your mom ever go, or is she?
She comes sometimes,
but it's mostly just for you to lay it down. I got you. Yeah. Not saying that she's a distraction or everything, but you gotta love your lovey-govey, your moments with your parents, with your mom. Those are moments that you can cherish forever. So you don't wanna maybe there's something that you're also working on that you wanna not share with her, not yet or something, and then you wanna surprise her. So
yeah, sometimes it's like sometimes I see everybody at the studio. Sometimes everybody gotta go, and I'm like, yeah.
No, I totally understand. But I think it's really amazing, and I love the connection that you have with your mother, with your music and everything. And she's 100% supportive of you. I mean, she's super reasonable. The way that she responds to me so quickly when I call her, when I was trying to just get the confirmation on this interview today, I called her. She was like, hey, I was like, hi, it's DJ Danny. And she's like, yeah, just text me all the information. I was like, cool. I was like, thanks. I'll take that over anything, than a 30-minute phone call or anything that's going on. So I love that your mother is super reasonable, and what you have going on is amazing.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So, FLAUJAE, before we get ready to start closing shortly, I wanted to know if you can give out all your social media, where people can find you, follow you, and your music links.
Yeah. Follow me at FLAUJAE. Everything is FLAUJAE, FLAUJAE. That's where I'll be posting, my music updates, everything I have going on.
Yes. Oh, man. That's the best. And your website, is that recent now, or the one I think it's like Spark Adobe, or that might have been the link I had. I'm not quite sure.
It's not all the way up and running yet. They're tweaking it a little bit.
No, that's fine. No problem at all. I didn't know exactly. That's why I was just asking because of the situation.
For sure.
And I was like, can we give this website away? But I was like, I don't know what Spark Adobe means, and I didn't know if that was like a new name you were trying to go with.
Yeah.
I was like, she's going to be a flash drive, a spark. I like that. That's a good name. That works for FLAUJAE. So, no, I definitely really appreciate your time you gave me. Real quick, why don't you also talk about the single that you just released, I believe, a month ago?
Single I just released is called Chosen One. That single, it really meant a lot to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's on YouTube, it's on SoundCloud, and it's on Audio Mac. It did 100,000 streams a week on all of my platforms. Really appreciative to my fans, and the numbers are still going up. And, I'm just really excited about that one.
No, I think that's amazing. I definitely want everyone to tune that out. And real quick, Justin says that he said he loved your song Guns Down, where you played a tribute to your father.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I feel like that song was a statement, you know what I mean? And I'm really just happy I put that out. I really am.
I was going to say Guns Down. Would that be based off of, like guns, like brutality?
Yeah, it was just about, stopping, gun violence, since it's gun violence.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, exactly. That's what I meant. And that was amazing. So is that one tributed to your father? So that's one you wrote for him? You...
Definitely. Then that's what I wrote for him when I went on America's Got Talent, and then my audition. And then we turned it into a real song, and people loved
Oh, wow. Oh my God, that's so emotional and beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. No, seriously. I'm gonna ask Kia if she can send me that over too, so we can. Would you be okay with us to play that song too?
Definitely.
You said definitely. You didn't even stutter. I love it. That is amazing. Is there anything else you want to say to your fans and family before we end? I know we're gonna come back. FLAUJAE is gonna come back very soon. Within the next project that she has going on, Midsummer, and she'll come back with an interview and more music to share and promote with the world. But FLAUJAE, the rest of the time is yours. If you have anything else you want to say to your friends, family.
Thank you. I just want to tell everybody stay safe, wear your mask to distance. Let's kick this corona so we can go back to living our best lives. And just thank you all for, supporting me.
Well, I appreciate your time here. Thank you again. Have fun at your athletics. But no, keep me updated with what you have going on. I'm super excited for your new project that you have midsummer. Again, we can't really say when in the summer. Y'all have to stay tuned to her social media for that. That was a plug for you.
Thank you.
And your website will maybe be up midsummer too? Like, are you guys just working on like the rest of it or?
Yep, we're working on everything. In the next interview, I'm going to tell you everything that's been going on, like with, the labels and things like. Oh, yeah, it's going to get juicy.
Oh, I love that. I really do. Well, I really appreciate your time here. And everybody make sure you guys follow her on all your social media. If you can give that out for me one more time, girl, and I'll let you go.
FLAUJAE, FLAUJAE. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube, follow my Apple Music, Spotify, and everything.
Yes. Well, thank you again for your time. I really appreciate having you today. Again, she will be back. No worries. We are going to have her back midsummer this year. It better be this year.
Yes.
We're hoping this year, right? Okay, cool.
Definitely.
Yes. And we have more stuff that we're going to be sharing with her as well. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And thank you, FLAUJAE.
Thank you so much. I really.
All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll be back to the DANI show next week. My show tonight was a little bit not late, but it was more of like my guest had prior commitment to something, which is okay. No reason for that. We're going to definitely have FLAUJAE back, though. She has a lot going on, and we're really excited to get to know her. So make sure you guys stay tuned for next week and be back.